And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Blake Perkins. And a pitch. Outside low. And we're underway here in the home opener. To the right side. The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. And here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And first offering is fouled off. Nat, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. And now it's Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And it's even up. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston, this is Bryce Terang. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And that one fouled off. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Comebacker to the mound. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next to hit, Mason Wynn.
Second baseman.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swings through that.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Could be extra bases. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Foul ball there. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball.
Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's off the mark. Now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And Kyle Tucker will take his base.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Fair ball! And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Close play, but in there.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pitcher on that pitch pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely.
Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Caratini has to step out of the way for ball one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Good job to fight that one off. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now batting Mike Trout. And a pitch. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. At the belt and fires. Outside low, and that is ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Off the mark there. Ball one.
Well, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Here is Matt Olson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment. And that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Line drive, caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Herrera tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Brendan Donovan will hit next. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The line to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking. This is Bryson Stott. The 0-1. On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Donovan drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Bryce Turang. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Goes down looking. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Now back to work. And that's outside. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Blake Perkins getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Left field. Verdugo gets under it. He's got it. And there's one away. Devers now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Left-hand batter waits. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And at first, Luis Garcia next up for the Cardinals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Polanco off of first with 2 away. Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
This one in the air center field. Turang settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. Now Mason Wynn. The pitch. And that's down, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And a foul ball. And the righty deals. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. And they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And Now it's Alex Bregman. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Outside low, ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, we're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Trout hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Vic Caratini at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball. Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice.
Devers to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back here in Houston. And now Mike Trout. The pitch. Trout in his 13th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2009. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Sliced hard but foul. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The Stros leading by 5 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Out to center. Verdugo gets under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And up next for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. 0 for 1 so far. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. To first, and that'll do it. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott. The right-hander back to work.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Bryce Terang up next for the Astros.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first offering is not close.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball. Sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
Garcia, off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. That one back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. And it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2. So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Blake Perkins. Perkins checks his swing, appeal to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. He swings and fouls one off.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one in the dirt. And he deals. Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Now 1-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to stop for 1. Now he launches a throw over his head. And now Luis Garcia.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
In the air out to center. And there's 2 away. Here's Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Man on second, 2 down. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And that one fouled off. Devers on second. Trout at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
Righty delivers.
That's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And misses inside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been a part of his career since day 1.
So 2 down, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. And that's a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 6-5. Herrera in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And downstairs. That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Tucker brings it in, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Here's the tag, and he's out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Bregman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And it falls. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He's safe.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Kicks and fires. Started to swing, held up. And that's in the dirt. Runner edges away at second. And that one fouled off. 2-2 now. That one drifts inside.
That's a really good take.
Got him. That's out number 3. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Parker Mashinsky on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground. Over to first. And a quick out number 1. Now up for St. Louis, Jorge Polanco.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-5. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. man aboard, and here is Devers. And Devers hits that one. And it's into the gap. Perkins around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 8-5.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That one fouled off. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Man at second.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
And the runner holds. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Pitch misses. 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 9-5.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón, boquita de corazón, me tienes enamorado, me tienes enamorado.
There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Jake Myers.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
A wind in the pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Despite having 9 hits in the game, the numbers don't exactly jump off the page in terms of exit velocity. Nearly half have been traveling less than 90 miles per hour off the bat, but they're finding a way to get it done.
Donovan pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's 1 down. Bryson Stott up next for the Astros. And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
The center fielder, number 2.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Now at the plate, Bryce Terang. Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Ramon Laureano. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Ground ball up the middle. Takes it himself for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Matt Olson up to the plate. Mashinsky, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Curve hit right back to him. Sends it to first, and they got him. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That's to third. Slings it across, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mason Wynn. The wind of the pitch. And right back to the mound. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Devers puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Kyle Tucker. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. New pitcher on here, Hector Neris.
Now pitching number 51, Hector Neris.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. One up, one down. And up next for St. Louis, Blake Perkins. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Devers at the plate. Just missed. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. St. Louis goes down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Will Smith.
Now number 13,
And a pitch. Devers makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Whips it across, and they get Bregman for the out. Victor Caratini digs in now. Olsen handles the chance. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses at the pitch off the
One ball,
plate.
2 strikes.
Gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Houston, now it's the shortstop, Luis Garcia. And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. On to first, double play. So now here's the Cardinals' designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. McGill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Throw on to Olsen. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bryson Stott, 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Outside low. And 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros. Number 28, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
They're down to their final strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss.